Mm. Greetings, greetings. First of all, I want to say thank you to everyone who chimed in today. Though wasn't all together, we actually had full participation. So I am so thankful for that, for you taking the time out of your busy day or relaxing day to get the information so that you can have a smooth journey in your trip. I apologize. It was a little bit rocky, and it's been a minute since I really worked the office environment with the Zoom setting. So, a tool that's new, well, not new, I'm having to renew or become refamiliarize myself with it. But in all, I think we had a good meeting. It actually went well. Wanted to say thank you for your feedback, but I thought you guys had questions. You had a lot of them before we came together. I guess I did my job in answering, so tap my shoulders on that. But if I haven't, and you do have some questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to reach out. I would be more than happy to assist you to make it comfortable for whatever it is that you are trying to do. So let's get started here. This video is intended to do a recap. I thought I would be able to go back and edit what was recorded. Seemed like it didn't record. V was here with me when I actually push the button to receive it. Said I can receive it. I paid $169, in which $169 I don't have. So I'm just going to take and do some edits from here. We're going to go from here. That's how we're going to play that role. So today's meeting was among a group of esteemed travelers looking forward to set sail on May 24th, 2027. And we're actually coming together on May 23rd for a snooze and cruise dinner and pajama party. And something that we did not talk about is a themed day for that day for the party, a murder mystery party. Kind of got ahead of myself or too far ahead and missed some things, but today's meeting was intended to ensure everyone is on the same page and ready for an exceptional travel experience. The agenda for this meeting was designed to ensure all critical points were covered in a structured and engaging way. And as Steve Jobs might say, simple can be harder than complex. So we aim to make the information easy to understand for our first time travelers. So starting off with everyone coming together, we have some late arrivals due to the late word being offered in church today. Can't argue with God. We have patience. Remember, if you read in the group chat, my personal year number in this universal year of 8 is 2, and I am working on cultivating relationships and patience. So I ask you to be patient with me. So today we come together for planning and understanding for V's birthday. So today's meeting was for planning and getting a understanding, ensure that we're all on the same page on what it is that we will be doing from Thursday, May 23rd to Monday, May 27th for the weekend getaway for V's Rock the Boat 49th birthday celebration. And again, I just want to thank you all for taking the time out. And I want to use this time wisely, and I've used enough. So I'm going to go ahead and get to this, um, what it is I'm trying to. Pre-cruise news dinner and pool party. I want to be clear. We have secured an Airbnb. The Airbnb sleeps 12. We have booked for 10. I left a space for 2 and wanting everyone to be comfortable, first of all. But I know many of us don't know each other, but for the next 4 days, for these 4 days, we will be like a family. And I thought it's just best that if we all came together as opposed to being spread out throughout Miami, where it'd be easier for transportation to pick us up and get us to the port. So the transportation now, we did not talk about transportation leaving the airport and getting to the Airbnb. So those are some things that we'll talk about later down in the line. Like we have a meeting scheduled for April the 28th from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. 1 hour. So if you can be present, if you can submit your questions to me via email or text before then, I would note those questions and I will have answers for you when we meet again on April the 28th. So whatever wasn't addressed in this video from today's meeting, just jot it down. I'll answer and I'll apply it to the next meeting as I run through so that everyone can understand and might have the question and didn't answer, but at least the attempt to so that we can be all on the same page. So again, the Airbnb has been secured. It's been secured for 10, although it does sleep 12. I want you to know that there is one room that has 2 twin beds, also rooms with queen size bed, and I'm assuming that if you share a room with someone on a ship, then it's likely that you can share a room here, like flip top, bottom. But my thought, I'm like the house is so lovely. I don't think I'll be getting any sleep. I'll just be out chilling next to the pool. But anyway, the $150 for the Airbnb covers dinner on Thursday night and breakfast on Friday morning, sleeping accommodations for Thursday night, and transportation to the port on Friday morning. On your in your booking contract, there is a email address or not email address, I'm sorry. There is a website address. And that website address is MSC Cruises USA. Click on that link and you can add any add-ons like your transportation from the port when we're leaving. If you have a flight, I wouldn't book my flight out of Miami or Fort Lauderdale. I would say leave. It might be more comfortable or fitting to leave out of Fort Lauderdale, like I said, opposed to Miami. But if you do, I wouldn't book it before 12 noon. And the reason being is we have to get clearance. Although we'll be at the dock, we're scheduled to arrive back in Miami, the port of Miami at 7 a.m. We do have to get clearance, and then we can, attempt to, to disembark and shoot it off to the airport. But just to be certain, I wouldn't book anything before 12 noon. And 1 o'clock, in my opinion, if you're like going to Fort Lauderdale, might be pushing it a little bit. And I say because it's Memorial Day weekend, end of the weekend travel. A lot of people might be traveling, might not, but just to be on the safe side, book it in a time where you can have time to get to and from where you're going. First come, first pick, according to the Airbnb. So Miss Isby has selected her pick. We're now waiting for Miss Jacqueline to select her pick. And then Mr. V will be selecting his, and I mine, which y'all don't have to worry about me picking on them. I'm working, so I can be on the roof just as long as you guys are comfortable. We went over um, so the meeting agenda. We did our welcome and brief introductions, even though we're in two locations. We're inside my office and we were on Zoom, but we were able to come. Some of you came and got in the camera to say hello. Thought that was pretty cool. Purpose of the meeting, ensuring a smooth, enjoyable cruising experience for everyone. And we went over the booking contracts. Key points in the booking contracts, identifying what our group booking number is as a group and what your individual group number is found in the top left hand corner of your contract. We currently have, oh yes, five, five people who are signed up for the Airbnb. What else? What else? Clarify payment deadline for the cruise package is February the 24th. February 24th. And the deadline for the Airbnb is May 8th. However, first come, first serve. It's limited space. So once we hit that 12, we're done. But I do have some recommendations if you need for where you might be able to stay close to the port. That's not so expensive and still a little bit lovely. Combinations pre-cruise, that's what we just talked about. Details about the dinner and breakfast provided. Yes, we discussed that. The menu. This is the menu here. We have appetizers. We have fruit and cheese boards with a variety of cheeses, fresh fruits, and crackers. Our main course would be grilled lemon herb chicken, seared salmon, and a vegetarian pasta for those preferring a plant-based option. Our side dishes, a roasted veggies, and a salad. Desserts, assorted mini cheesecakes, fruit tarts, and lemon lime shooters. Key West is one of our destinations. Gelato bar, a selection of gelatos with toppings like nuts, fruits, and syrup. We'll have a limited selection, drinks on your own, but I will have a limited selection of wines and a signature cocktail that we call a Cellaway Mojita. So mojitas by the pool and the hot tub. I'm so looking forward to this, and I hope you are too. Our non-alcoholic drinks are sparkling fruit punches, iced teas, and lemonade. For breakfast, our Bon Voyage sunrise. Let me go back to dinner. So dinner, I want to do a theme. I thought about like having chessboard, dominoes, Uno, spades. Pretty cool, huh? In a mix to that, I wonder, just might be, let's see how my pockets look. If I get a little raise, then I want to throw in a murder mystery. And if you can share with your input, give me a yay or a nay on that. I'm actually do a poll in a group and see if we might be able to pull that off. Because it's a little expensive when I put in my little things that I wanted. When I got to the end of the card, it said 489 and I hit delete. So we gonna see. Bon voyage, sunrise breakfast. I am so super excited. We got Chef Key. And if y'all know about Chef Key, that's my little me. She gonna do the thing. She's gonna do the thing. But for breakfast, sunrise send off with a bright and energizing start. Our main dishes, egg and vegetable frittata, which is a heart and healthy start with eggs, spinach, and whipped cream. Side dishes, yogurt parfaits, bacon and sausage links, and our beverage setup with coffee and tea station, and our fruit juice bar with apple, orange, and cranberry juice. Right. So super, super excited. Yes, I am again, and I hope that you are too.